So we're going to record this one. This is going to be on YouTube. All good?
Nah.
Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Didoosh. Hey.
Hey.
I was filming this morning, fella. I was filming this morning, and guess what?
You're what?
Filling.
Filming.
Oh, filming.
And I got a dedusion.
Oh, from who?
What? And
No.
You made love to one of the extras.
No. In the script there. For, on the actual show, I got a dedusion
But
there.
your
You punched
line.
someone.
Pardon?
You punched someone.
No, I got the word
Hang on.
dedusion there.
Oh, okay. Now,
But-
Jesus.
Because you told us the line you were saying, and I'm not going to say it, but it was something sort of to the effect of, is this all good? You know what I mean? It was like sort of like that.
Yes.
Where did you put the dedouche?
When I placed something on the table,
You said dedouche.
I went deduge.
There's no way they're going to use that.
Yeah, well, they will.
Really?
I just snuck it in there. They'll
There's a little bit of personality in there.
Yes, well, they'll be editing it and they'll go, what the fuck is the dedouche? Can someone hear that?
Yeah.
Very weird. I'll be honest with you.
You loving it?
It's good. It's good. I got to be honest with you. Today was one of those days, and I
Feeling like a freight train.
have variations of this particular theme, but today I sincerely couldn't be fucked
Right.
with just everything.
What about the radio show?
And then, weirdly enough, my wife was in exactly the same mood.
That would have been a good combo.
Like, just was not into it. And then and usually it's just me being a grumpy old bastard, and carrying on like a whining bastard.
Yeah, Standy Hoodie J.
But then when I was filming, everyone on set and everyone I was working with was in the same mindset. And
So
I was
hang
like,
on.
it's a beautiful day up there,
Hang
but
on.
no one today seems to be fucked.
so
What's
you're
the-
going around with a miserable expression.
I was still happy.
What's the
but
common denominator?
I just couldn't. I just
think
wasn't into it.
You woke up in a her of a mood, put your
Yeah.
wife in a bad mood, drove to this mystery TV show, Late Night Big Breakfast, by the way, it's coming back, and got all of them into a bad mood.
No,
And now you're here pissing me off.
no, it was just one of those feelings that I had that was of exhaustion.
Feelings.
And I just couldn't be fucked. But I didn't take it out on anyone. I just held it within myself.
You just you were carrying around a sort of a her of a mood.
No,
You know,
I
you
wasn't
sort
in a
of had
her
the-
of a mood.
you had
I
one of-
was not in a her of a mood.
Did one of your stony silences? Were you carrying around your stony silence?
But this is the thing.
Were you doing this a lot?
I was so just over the day that I actually I reached a point where I just didn't really care. So I was not in a her of a mood.
Yeah,
What do you do when you are in a her of a mood?
I tend to be quiet.
I'm quiet as well.
I go quiet.
I'm dark. I
Um,
get dark.
And then my wife will be like, all goods over there?
All good.
And she'll be like, hey, babe. And I'll be like, no, I'll pretend I didn't hear her. And then she'll be
oh,
like,
that bad.
That's pretty childish.
she'll be like,
isn't it?
babe. And then she'll be like, are you grumpy?
Her of a mood.
Yeah. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm grumpy, all right? What about it? And she'll be like, oh, sorry, I just didn't know you were grumpy. And now that I know you're in, like, something to that effect, and then instantly I'm not really that grumpy anymore.
Yeah. But you just carry it on.
It's
eh?
it's
Yeah,
one of
make you
those
feel bad
things
about it.
where you probe or don't probe.
What are you talking about?
Well, when you know your partner, like my wife doesn't really get in bad moods really, but I put her in some
Yeah.
just by asking if she is in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go, you in a bad mood, darling? You're a bit VT.
VT, vinegar tits.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I'm not.
Did you do that this morning?
No. The point I was trying to make was I was very mild. And and the interesting thing about it was
The thing I was saying is I'm a backbone.
I didn't tell anyone that's how I felt.
You didn't need to.
And then unsolicited, everyone was saying to me, I just can't be asked today. I
Yeah.
just
No,
can't
what-
be into it. I'm just not into it.
What you would have been doing is going, I can't be asked today, can you? And then they will go, yeah, no, neither.
Or you would have been going,
Oh, yeah, but I do that as a matter of course.
yeah.
In fact, my wife said to me, she says to me all the time, oh, that was a big sigh.
Yes.
And I'm like,
I get that as
was
well.
it?
I don't even notice it.
No,
yeah,
neither
I didn't
do
even know
I.
I've done it.
Have you started sighing because of hanging out with Jace?
No, I've been
You're a
I've long
sigher
been
for a long
sigher.
time?
Yeah, I'm quite a noisy.
I don't
Like when
sigh.
Jason and I are in the back of the car together and we're travelling, we're quite noisy.
You guys are noisy. You have to make noise when you're bored, as you say. What's that?
Oh, I don't like being bored.
Is that like there must be some sort of medical thing
I think it
attached
means
to
you're a
that.
backbone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That must
I'm
be why
pretty
I
sure.
don't do it.
But I can sigh without being shitty.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
You know what I mean? It's more just
You
got all
sigh
the skills, man.
every day. Yeah, you do that.
It's like
What do you do at home though? Do you sigh?
yes, apparently, but I don't really notice it.
So you just walk in life sighing all the time,
Well,
like you're expecting something to really entertain you, and it hasn't.
I don't think it's all the time, Keezy, but
Yeah.
I definitely do sigh.
You do sigh.
But it's not necessarily a grumpy sigh. It's just a sigh.
It feels like it should be a Thursday, doesn't it? Or a Saturday.
You're not into it today, Mogi.
I'm just not into
See? You see? You into it, Keezy?
I'm always into it.
You
boy,
love it,
J,
man.
You
I'm
said
happy
that
to be
yesterday.
here.
The amount of times that you've come in and gone, I'm not into it today,
That is
fellas.
a lie. I do not do that.
Yes, you do.
I
You do.
don't.
You do. You come in and go, oh, I really can't
Oh,
be
God.
fucked today.
Keezy's not into it again.
Look,
Yeah.
Jace, I'll let you say a lot of stupid shit about me, but not being into it, that's
Oh,
not
he's
true.
so into it.
I'm into it big time.
I woke up at 2:30. How was your sleep?
Terrible.
Yeah. I went to sleep real easy, Keezy. You'll love this yarn. About 9, just after. Out, man. I was out
Yep.
until 2:30, wide awake. Then that was me up at 2:30.
Do you want to know how I slept?
No, not yet.
Very similar.
Very similar.
Oh, because you were
What
having
did
an
you
early
think-
night last night,
What
weren't
did you
you?
think about when you woke up? I was thinking about work, not radio, but work.
I was thinking about screen test I did today.
Screen test.
And
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, how should I play? And
yeah.
what might be involved? And then as soon as you start something like that,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Yeah. I was thinking about something that was equally a waste of time.
Yeah, 100%.
And not productive.
Yeah.
And that you could not solve at all
And all it does
in
is
your sleep.
yeah.
But is nevertheless something that's really annoying me. So anyway.
I read a little quote yesterday, I think it was. I don't have it directly in my head, but it was something to the effect of
was on Instagram.
no amount of anxiety that you think or feel makes any difference to anything. And I went, yeah, that's true, but
Try
I
telling
still
yourself
like,
that.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
doesn't make any difference. Like you're lying there going, no, there's no point thinking about that. Continue to think about it for 2 hours.
No, I had a burning chest.
Yeah, I am worried about you.
I've got something going on in my chest at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
You know what
You
the
still
burning chest
smoking,
is?
man?
Indigestion, way less, and maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, step it up, man.
Do you know what the burning chest is?
What?
Meat patties.
Yeah.
2 of them. Where your nibs
You got
should
your
be.
meat patty nips are burning up a storm.
And
there.
they're burnt.
No, but like sort of acidy, refluxy.
Yeah.
Have you been eating a lot of Aunt Betty's sticky
No,
date?
I've
Truthfully,
hand on heart, burning heart. I just went, no, this is bad.
You should
But
go to the
this-
doctors.
how many did
This
you
is
have?
bad.
I went to the doctor today, actually.
No,
We'll talk
I mean
that
about
on the
Aunt Betty's. I can't do that every night.
Yeah,
No, but
that
how-
shit's poison, man.
show. How many did you have over the weekend, though?
None.
Really?
Yes, honest to God.
So what?
The
now that
last
you've,
one I had was like last Thursday.
So now that you've been sent a whole lot, you've decided, nah, I'm done.
Well, my daughter's eating them.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
They're yummy.
But then I woke up. I do that thing of being awake but not really awake, and
Yeah.
it feels like it goes on forever.
Dozing.
Snoozing.
Yeah.
Snoozing.
Yeah.
And then I go to, I think my wife's there, and I go to hug her, and she's not there, and I go,
Why are you
oh.
hugging her? You're trying to wake her up. That's what you're trying to do right there.
I do spoons, eh? Do you
Yeah,
say-
yeah. I mean,
I
spoon.
do spoons. I didn't do one last night, and I should have, because normally what happens is as soon as I spoon my wife, I'm all snuggly then, and I will go to sleep much faster.
Yes.
But I also I don't want to wake her up.
Yeah.
So
whereas-
I'll try and get back to sleep by myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say, because I'll just go spoon, and she can always hear me,
Yes.
but sometimes she doesn't want to.
But that's the difference is, though, you're trying to put yourself to sleep. Jace was trying to wake his wife up
Where
so that he's not
For a
the only
chat.
one awake.
our
Yeah.
Yeah.
bedtime routine is always the same. We go to sleep at exactly the same time. Turn the light
Read
off.
a book.
Hoity J spoons.
Yeah.
When you put your arm
What do you
over...
reckon? 3 minutes, and then you're over it?
I generally go maybe 7 or 8 minutes.
That long? That's
Yeah,
quite
it's-
long.
It is quite long, and then I turn over to my
I
side
get
and go
over
to
it very
sleep.
quickly.
When you put your arm
Do you think
over...
anybody likes this podcast?
Well, you just look at the numbers, Mogi. Top 10.
Whoever's watching this on YouTube right now, look
Oh
at the
my
views.
God.
Look at the view counter, and that'll tell you the answer.
300?
4,
Is that where we're set? Yeah.
40. When you put your arm over
About
your
60.
wife, Jace, do you go... "Doosh"?
No, why would I do that?
I don't know. I just picture you doing that for a lot of stuff because you do that for a lot of stuff now.
I put my arm around her and I go, night, baby girl.
That's
Honk, honk.
that's fucking weird.
Ah.
No,
That's
I don't
so
say
weird.
that. I just go, oh, I'll tell you what I do.
Honk, honk.
I give her 3 squeezes.
Yes.
What do you mean? Where?
Well, it depends where my hand is on her body.
I'm picturing shoulder or arm.
Yeah, or tummy.
You squeeze her tummy.
Oh, women love it when you squeeze
My
the
wife
guts.
just punched me in the face for
And I
doing
go,
that.
do.
You squeeze just like the handles there.
And then
And
she
you go, oh,
wiggles in response.
And then
This
Jace-
is probably
then Jace lets
this is
one rip.
probably too intimate sort of stuff that I'm sharing here.
Yeah, I feel weird knowing all that now.
But
Jace
it's,
has got a rage.
it's just like I love you.
Right.
It's like that, but different.
And I don't have a rager generally when I'm spooning. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't happened. Do you have a rager when you spoon, Keezy?
It's a good question, man. But you don't,
You're a
have to,
young
don't feel
buck.
like you have to answer
don't
it.
have to answer
I'll just
that.
double check with Mogi whether or not I should answer it.
No, I'd say not. As a friend of your agent, I would say don't answer it
Okay,
in this
yeah.
case. I often find I've got a rager.
Oh, but how now that you've said that?
No, I do though. I mean, just generally, and anytime I'm in bed, so it's sort of a wake up or a going to sleep thing, and you don't notice it, do you? Until you go, oh, I've got a rager. It's just how it is. You've just got a rager. It's quite the appendage, isn't it? The penis.
Well, I suppose it's in your case, Keezy, it's hard to tell.
Is he a good bastard? Your one, Hoity J? Would you refer to him as a good bastard, a backbone? He's trying to think of some yarn about having a monstrosity down there rather than a travesty.
Look, it's just
Here he is. Here he fucking goes. Look at him.
no. Let's just say it's significant.
That's not the question.
Is he a good bastard?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a
What did you
backbone.
think he asked you?
No, he
It's
just wanted.
significant.
He just wanted to fucking crowbar in
He's a
some
big
kind
bastard.
of comment about his dick.
So good.
So good, man.
Package that one up, Pudge. We're winning the podcast of the year for that bastard.
Hey, listen to the Hodaki Big Show 4 till 7 every weekday on Hodaki.
Or don't.
Jace, you've got to stop saying that. It's
Why?
ruining our ratings.
Well, we went up the last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Are you sure we're allowed to say that on the radio? I don't think we are.
Why not?
What?
Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue and Keezy. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki. Or give their podcast a hoon on iHeartRadio.